We believe healthcare should be highly effective and highly accessible. We also believe that providers should be able to have access to great practice systems that allow them to thrive in their communities.
We feel that providers should have the opportunity to have a practice model that's geared towards them and how they want to practice, not how corporate bureaucracies like insurance companies dictate they should practice.
There's no doubt that the current model of healthcare really is broken. It's a model focused on the management of chronic disease. Plus, most doctors are really feeling overburdened, overworked, underappreciated, unimpactful, underpaid, which at the end of the day just continues to compound this problem.
Our mission is to disrupt a broken industry, and we know the only way we can do that is by surrounding ourselves with really strong providers that have the same mission as us.
It's become obvious to us that if we keep doing the same things over and over, expecting different results, we're not gonna get anywhere. That's why our frustration led us to the point where we decided it was time to disrupt the system. It was time to bring in a completely different way of approaching healthcare. And ultimately, that's what motivated us to create Novis Health.
Imagine having the freedom to not be bogged down by all the other hats that we have to wear as providers and business owners. Imagine being able to put your sole focus into your patients and the outcomes that they attain, and knowing that all of the things around that are essential to running a successful business, knowing those are going to be handled efficiently, effectively, and in a way that you can be proud of with your patients.
Take a moment with me now and imagine what it would be like if you could automate your marketing. You no longer had to worry about it. You had streamlined patient acquisition. You no longer had to be concerned about that. If you had predictable income, if your systems were clean and you wouldn't have to be managing all the time, if you had a team on which you could place your trust and ultimately build a practice with a lot of intrinsic value. Imagine the impact that you would be creating while at the same time the type of life that you would be enjoying. I'm sure that's probably the life that you originally signed up for.
Healthcare is broken because the people that are involved in it have allowed it to continue to be broken. Be the change. We can't do it alone. You can't do it alone. As individuals, our voices are small. Unifying our voices have become very loud, and they'll become to the point where they are too loud to ignore. And that's really what we're imploring. Those of you that feel like this may be a good opportunity for you, have the courage, take that next step. There's no problem with asking for help. We've all been there, we all need it.
I believe that we are the voice. We are the consciousness of our communities that remind us and guide us in the way back to health, to what's right. So the model of healthcare needs to once again become a vehicle that gives us a voice, that gives us a presence in our communities. And we believe that the time has come for us to take back healthcare once and for all.
We do not become healthcare providers to beg insurance companies to take our claims and to go through all of the things, the fine minutia that really just wears us down and burns us out. We became healthcare providers because we wanted to make an impact in patients' lives, and we wanted to make an impact in our family from a financial standpoint and a freedom of time. You can have that as long as you don't keep doing what you're doing. You have to be a part of the change that you want to see.
There is only one way to do this, and that is together. We need to innovate together. We need to work and fight together. That vehicle is called Novis Health.